Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We're back playing some more Farming Simulator 25. Go say hello to Phil. Good morning, Phil.
Morning.
How's it going?
It's going.
So, it's kind of dark. I've got the clock kind of set with real time, so it's a little on the dark side. But we're doing contracts right now. This is that soybean field we talked about yesterday that had all the weeds in it. But lo and behold, in the list of contracts, go down to the bottom because there's a bunch I took out. We had a spraying contract on it. So I went ahead and bought the spray rig for the deer and did the contract on it. Didn't make a ton of money from it, but you know what? We did the contract and we got it done. So we'll collect that. And then now we should be able to buy that field, maybe. But I'm going to probably have to dive back into the loan a little bit more. And a little bit more than what I have dove into it because we bought the big cornfield down south. So we have that big cornfield now. I decided, I was like, you know what? Given the history of like the fields disappearing, I'm like, we've got enough in the loan to take it out. So I just went ahead and took it out and pulled the trigger, and we now own that field. So we got that one. How much is this one? This is the soybean field right here, 183. It's still growing. It's actually not ready to harvest, so it must be some late beans. I don't know if we have enough loan that we can take out. 183. Oh, just enough to get it. You know, I'm just going to go to 3 million. Might as well. We're doing contracts right now. We've actually got some big ticket contracts out there. So we will buy that last bean field. It's ours. We've got all the bean fields. Gonna be a big harvest day today. Yeah, got some big contract fields out here. Let's see what all we got. 29,000, 28, 25, 34, 19, 27, 56. That's a good one. 26, 84,000 to plow that one. And then a 28,000. So these are some really nice contracts. We'll keep these guys rolling today. Been watching the sales as well. I haven't really come across a ton of stuff, but I did buy a couple more things. Bought this. This is from the new Swather pack. This was on sale. It's like 50-something thousand, 51,000, I think. So just bought the Swather. That's all that was on sale. I'm gonna try out the MacDon header on it. The only downside of this thing, it doesn't have beacons. Got hazards though. Let's go try out the MacDon header. It's got the old lights too. The old kind of warm white lights. Our alfalfa and grass should be ready to cut. We can get this guy rolling if the MacDon header works. If it does work, we'll get a second header for the MacDon itself. You know what I could have done? Could have got that header and gone ahead and taken it down there. I think it'll, you know what? If it'll hook up to that one, it should hook up to the other one, right? In theory. Well, this is available in the Case, the Challenger, the Massey Ferguson. There's some other ones that I can't remember the name of them, but decided to go with the Case. You know what? That might not work on this. This header does not work on it. It does not. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder, there are some custom headers for this, though. Go in to look at it. Go under, nope, not that. That's the wrong button. Let's just go into there. There we go. So there's the MacDon, there's the Deere mower, and then we've got the AGCO swather is what it's called. Hit that button, and then it shows you what works with it. There are dedicated headers that work for it. Not the same size as the MacDon, which is kind of why I was kind of hoping that the MacDon would work, but it does not hook up to them. So, what are you growing on your farm? Beans, corn, barley, which we've already harvested, alfalfa, clover, and grass. Yo, AC Gaming, how's it going? Fuzzy, good morning. How's the hand, Phil? Fuzzy wants to know.
They took the stitches out and then it reopened.
Oh.
So then they put these strips on it, and yeah, it's going great.
They do like a Dermabond, like a super glue?
No, they use these white strips that they use, so.
Oh, they're just hoping it'll heal back on its own.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, you're probably gonna have a scar.
I've got enough scars on me that it don't matter.
I've got a scar on my left thumb. It's about an inch and a half, inch, somewhere in there. Do not, I repeat, do not sneak up behind a cat that's watching a vacuum cleaner. It does not pan out well. So that's not bad for that swathing header there. And then this one, so the MacDon headers are just a little bit different in size. The mowing one is 5. We're not using that one now because on the dedicated fields that we have, we can use the swathers. And I'm thinking this should work. It says it works on the grass. I guess it acts like we put the mod in to where the swathers would work on the grass and the alfalfa and the clover fields. So we get a 20% bonus yield using that swather. So I guess I'm just going to have to buy this one. Does this have wheels that fold out on it though? You know what? I don't think so. Let me go look under the AGCO label here. Where's it at? There's the swather. I don't know that this comes with a How do you transport that down the road then? Oh look, you can change the brand name. So you can change it to Case. Doesn't actually put the brand on there, it just changes the color of it. Massey Ferguson. Challenger. Heston was the other brand. New Idea. And then the AGCO one. And then you can make it black. Since we got a Case one, we'll go with the Case. Oh wait, you can put the decal on there. Wait a minute. Oh, you can put the decal on there. The separate option. Okay. So 25. It costs $5 to put.
That's too much money.
It costs $5 to put the sticker on there. Oh man. All right, we're gonna try to get down the road with this. Yay, Phil's joining.
Yep.
And no, the wheels do not fold out. Gotta try to get down the road with this.
You think any kind of header would work, maybe?
Like a header trailer?
Yeah, maybe.
It might.
I'm just thinking of an idea because I don't know if you're gonna make it down the road.
You know what? I like a challenge.
Okay.
I may take out some road signs. Oh, I like a glove. Fit right through there. Across the railroad track would be doing fantastic. I'll just keep this at the red farm. Hey, look, our cotton's ready too. I need to get him going. Yay!
So what did they change with the new patch update or add or do?
Are you talking about the Giants one or?
Yeah, Giants, and obviously this one too, GA.
The only update that DJ has done, I think, is again for like the auto drive stuff.
Okay.
He is working on another update. That's supposed to bring fixes and improvements. That's all he said. So it's anybody's guess, I guess, maybe. He's working on the new map too. Code name Borderland Harvest.
U.S. Canada map maybe.
Maybe, yeah. He says it's pretty hilly, so that'd be my guess.
Hilly.
Alright, I'm gonna start mowing this field.
Ooh, maybe that's why it won't work. Oh yeah.
Do have the Oxbow merger now too.
Ah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Gotta let this thing load in.
Okay. I was gonna say your shaders, yeah, probably.
It's been a hot minute,
And then this is the other thing I bought. This is actually, I think this is Carl's. Let me go to Big Tractors and see. So there's the in-game Magnum. It's not that one. I think this is Carl Farms's. That one right there. It's the AFS Connect series. I think that's Carl Farms that did that one. Or wait. No, that's Stevie's right there. So that's got to be Carl's. Or wait. No, wait. That's Stevie's too. Never mind. So that's got to be Carl's. The only other one. Yeah, that's got to be Carl Farms' case right there. So we bought that one. It was on sale too. Anything that I've bought has been on sale.
hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Nope, nothing at all. Alright, cultivator's going. Let me go get this cotton picker going. Actually, we need to repair that real quick. $20,000 to repair that?
You're broke. Huh?
And we're gonna be broke. Yeah, we're pretty much broke. I'm not gonna paint it, but we're broke. But on your harvesters, you gotta have them repaired.
Yeah. Now, did they fix precision farming or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
According to John was using it, and him and I think maybe Trent and Sean all said that it is fixed now.
Okay.
So we might delve into that. I think the best time to switch kind of over to that would be like during the winter.
I think it'd be kind of an interesting thing because you would save money. 'Cause it's precision.
Do I have to put wrap in this?
I don't know. I'm still flying around. So you want to hear something funny? Last week, actually it was the week before, one of my breakers popped in the basement. I'm like,
Uh-oh.
it was only for my AC, only AC. And it popped again last week. So I thought maybe my AC was on the fritz, but it's brand new. To find out, when the electrician came and looked at the panel, it was arcing the wires inside the breaker.
Oh.
I have a burnt piece of wire now, but my AC works. Oh
So you
yeah.
got it fixed though.
Yeah, I got it fixed. It took 2 days. Well, because electricians are hard to come by nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
So I called like around Monday, didn't get a hold of anyone until Tuesday. Then the guy came out, thankfully, and fixed it. I
I
don't know how much
feel.
it's gonna cost, but
I feel.
uh, I could. Yeah, you can run me over.
Oh, good, you got out of the way right at the last minute.
I just flew around and it's still not really.
It might take a little bit. Maybe you tab through all the vehicles.
That's what I just said.
What mod is that on the bottom left with all the info? That is a simple inspector. That is only in the PC in-game mod.
Are there spraying contracts out there? Plowing, cultivating. This because I have a John Deere sprayer over here.
Yep, that's the field I just bought.
Is everything good on it? Yeah.
Should be good to go when it's ready to harvest, yep. Fertilized, I sprayed it for the weeds.
Am I to assume that red goes to red?
Just everything's everywhere right now. I've tried to been parking the red stuff in the red, but
I don't know where the green would be.
we don't have a green farm yet, so just bring it all to the red and we'll just park it up there somewhere. I've got stuff everywhere though. I've got stuff everywhere because there's been different contracts like weeding contracts and cultivating contracts and plowing contracts and hoeing contracts, and
Is the red one?
that's how we've been kind of living.
Blue.
The only way we can afford our quarter pounders.
Hey, you can get your snack wraps back.
Yeah, I actually got one when they came out Thursday. I don't know what octopus joints taste like, but I guess they taste like chicken.
What?
Yeah, apparently the internet. So basically what they're doing, they didn't bring back the grilled chicken, right? They put in the new chicken strips that they are doing. And apparently the trend on the internet for all the TikTokers and people out there are saying that the new chicken strips taste like octopus joints. I thought that was kind of weird. I've never had an octopus joint. Didn't know octopus had joints. But apparently it tastes like chicken.
Well, I just don't trust the internet anymore.
It wasn't bad. They're a little expensive. They're $3.
Really?
They didn't used to be that much.
But everything's going up.
I think they were like $1 something, $1.49 maybe or something. Now they're $2.99. But they're back. They're probably the best thing on the McDonald's menu for you. Because there's not much to it. It's just chicken, what is allegedly chicken, and lettuce and cheese, and then the wrap. So, all right, got this guy. Actually, I need to check that. How much silage are we up to? 500, 500. Do I need to turn anything off? No, the only thing we're processing right now is corn silage. But we need to refill those with the alfalfa, with clover. Probably need to go get the MacDon started on the clover. What's the price for silage right now? Boy, it's still kind of in the garbage again. I like it when it's above 220, but right now the highest one is the farmer's market at 217. I think we'll just hold on to it for right now.
How? What did you start? What was that one thing you started or you bought? They were direct selling, which made good money a couple weeks ago. My brain doesn't work.
That I was directly selling. Oh, the soy milk?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got that running. That's still going. We actually bought the brewery,
Okay.
so we're doing beer, and we bought the Jack Daniels whiskey factory,
Ah.
and they're all still running pretty good.
And how good does the soy milk do?
Well, the lowest price for soy milk is better than the highest price for just selling beans. So the lowest price I've seen for soy milk was like 2,300, and the highest price for just the beans is 2,200 in the summertime.
Okay.
So I've just got that selling year round because whatever the lowest price is going to be better than what the highest price for beans is. Now I'll fill it up when it gets closer to um, June, and if I
Okay.
have a surplus of beans by the time June rolls around, I'll just sell the surplus of beans because
Okay.
I can't really do anything with them if the soy milk production is full.
Yeah.
So we'll just have a surplus and I'll sell it then.
So does it like every day, like at the end of the day, do you get a, or
Yeah.
is it week?
No,
Yeah.
it seems to be every day.
Okay.
Open sesame. Morning, Yuleberry. How's it going? Unless they've taken the Simple Inspector out of the mod hub, that's where we got it. It's only in the PC mod hub. Rocks. Ooh. Alright. This need to be repaired.
I bet you it does.
It's not as expensive to repair that. Alright, we're good to go now. Oop, I need to fold that header up though. There we go. Alright, the MacDon is rolling. Still hot. Yeah, apparently in the UK it's like in the mid 90s over there and the humidity is up. So it's kind of like the deep south over there right now. Alright, let me take this guy. I think I'm going up north, but let me double check. Finish that one. We got some money. Yeah, let me hit that field first, and then I'll go hit that big one up north. Or wait, that's cultivating there, so never mind. Let me just go up north. Yeah, I finished the contract on this field plowing, and immediately the weeds popped right back up. Have you ever tried to drive across a plowed field?
Not in real life, but in video game, yes.
Yeah, it's super slow. Unless you go with the furrows.
Yeah.
But if you're going at a 90-degree angle across the furrows, it's very, very slow. Under gameplay. Oh yeah, Fuzzy, I found the bridges too. I found 2 bridge packs. I downloaded them, got back in the game, and then as soon as I got back in the game, I realized I don't own the river yet. You have to own the river to place them. So where I want to build a bridge, we don't own that yet. I think we're approaching the point where the only fields we might be really focused on might be bean fields, and then we might be trying to save money to buy the first plains land. So that's 4.4 million. The only other real thing we need is we'll trade our, when one goes on sale, we're going to trade our current combine in for a class 10 or class 11 combine.
When it's on sale, right?
Yes. That's what I've been waiting for. That's why we still have the 7150. So I'm looking at either the Kloss 8000, the John Deere X9, the Case AF11, or the New Holland CR11.
Well, those 2 are basically the same, so.
Yeah. But we want the Stevie versions of those harvesters, because we have the Stevie version of the 7150 right now, and they are a lot better. You just gotta wait for one to go on sale. And there ain't nothing on sale. And learned yesterday, you know, the headers for the forage harvesters that are like the crop headers.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're going to do wheat and stuff like that, and grass and stuff like that. Apparently the corn header for all of the forage harvesters now does the other crops. I did not realize that. I don't know when that changed. I don't think it's always done all the crops. I always thought that the corn header did like corn and maybe sunflower. But now it does like wheat and all that stuff too.
Yeah, that's something new.
Yeah. I remember they used to have we were looking at the John Deere stuff. It never had the row pickup thing, but now they have the row pickup thing, but they did away with the grain header style header for the forage harvester. Yeah, this is a pretty big contract right here. This one's doing a big one down here. He's still rolling. Cultivator guy should still be rolling somewhere. Macdon still rolling. Alright, you must be in the cultivator, guys. He's still rolling?
Who?
The cultivator?
Yeah.
Okay. As long as he's still rolling, then we're good to go. Alright, so this is how much corn chaff I got off of this field. I stopped right over in the middle over there too. So the rest of this we'll just harvest. And in about 30 minutes, the light should change. We'll get a second sunrise. That'll be DJ's custom sunrise coming up. Kind of like a Star Wars thing. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, bum. There's one Dr. Pepper gone. Look at the end cab on this. Not too bad of an end cab. Looks pretty good. Alright, next grass field. And I get across the bridge. I have to go through the creek. Maybe. Not as wide as the MacDon header. Oh yeah, look at that. Like a glove. Don't turn the wheel. I missed a spot? Really? Where? Did I? No. We got it all. Oh, it did miss a little bit down here at the ends a little bit. You know what? They seem to do that though. Even the MacDon does that. They miss a little bit. I guess when they pick up their heads or whatever, they usually leave a little bit right at the ends. They do that on the alfalfa fields too. I will go get the oxbow. Alright, did he drop a bell yet? He's got one on the porch. He hasn't dropped one yet, though. I don't see one out there anywhere. Boy, look at Simple Inspector, man. That thing is lit up. Did you see the new map coming out? The what is it called? The expansion map coming out in November.
No.
It's gonna be in Scotland.
Ah.
You'll be able to go fishing.
Okay. Okay.
We'll have fish farms. You can either do fish farms like in a hatchery type thing,
Okay.
or you can actually go fishing. You can go out on a boat, drive a boat, go fishing on a boat. I think you can fish from the bank. So yeah.
That interesting.
I can't say the name of the map. Kinslead or something like that. King something. Kinsling. It's Scottish. I said I really don't think I should wear a kilt while playing the map, but maybe download some bagpipe music. Yep, and then we're getting field onions. That's going to be the new crop. We're getting an older style JCB tractor, and then it looks like the third DLC pack might be Mercedes. So you know what? I need to do two. Or do I? Yes, I do. I need to do two on the outside. That way I can come back and have one row merged on the outside. There's so many hired workers right now. My frames, I can feel it in my frames. I'm getting 20 frames per second. But we've got 6 hired workers. Is
Yep.
that right? 6? Yeah. Deep fried Mars bars. Is that a traditional Scottish snack? Deep fried Mars bars? Better than my original plan, which was like haggis. I know that's Scottish, isn't it? Alright, now let me hit this other line. Deep fried anything in the Scottish chip shops. Okay. Love me some deep fried Oreos. Deep fried pizza? Oh, you got my attention. I bet it's like pizza sticks here. They do that, they'll do pizza sticks at work, and then it's basically all the inside stuff is pizza stuff. So it's like cheese and pizza sauce and pepperoni and, you know, sometimes onions and olives and stuff like that. And then they'll deep fry that. It's kind of like a crispito. Basically, it's just wrapped up and deep fried. See, I'm wondering when the new golf drops. Golf with Friends 2. has been announced. Just wonder how much are they going to change the game. Let's see. Let me.
Just coming out soon.
Just says
Let's give a
soon.
date. No date on it.
Probably, I would say Q4.
Yeah.
If I had to make a guess, so probably like November, December, something like that.
Oh, looks interesting.
I'm gonna go to the game developer's website here.
Well, that might be a good idea.
Yes, I accept the cookies, my goodness. It doesn't say, it just says add to wish list. Doesn't say when. So, I don't know.
Picture right.
I think I already put it on my wish list though.
Yeah, I think mine's there too.
Oh, that's making noise. Apparently there's a video and all kinds of stuff that automatically plays there. If you do have it, you better make sure your batteries are fully charged. Are we talking about golf with friends, or what were we talking about? I don't know. We were talking about something. It says coming soon. All I see. TBC. What does TBC mean? To be. TBA is to be announced. TBC. To be. Oh, deep. We were talking about deep fried Mars bars. Okay, and pizzas. When it says maybe I'm not in Steam actually. It says I'm logged in, but it says I have to sign in. To be continued. Oh, that makes sense. To be continued. Stop right here until he gets done mowing that. I'll go get the pickup wagon. Oh, actually, let me move the MacDon over. Yeah. Let me go ahead and top this off. I think I got my, I got the trailer out here with all the silage additive on it. Ready to go. Morning, Positive Pizza Power. You missed all the deep fried pizza talk. We're talking about Scottish snacks. And apparently deep fried pizza is one of them. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There you go. Anytime there's like an extra little long stutter, that's the autosave. So basically, unless I'm in one of the menus, the game automatically saves and it won't do like a 6-7 second save when I go into the menus all the time. But if it hits while I'm in the menu, it will. Get some big rows. Yeah, looking forward to the expansion map. It's actually, if you ever watch Harry Potter, like all the scenes with the steam engine, that's basically what it is. And there is a steam engine. So we're getting a steam engine train. It actually looks like the train from Harry Potter a little bit. Can't wait to go fishing though. That'll be interesting. And do you remember the island on Riverbend Springs that was fenced off? I bet that has something to do with the fishery stuff. Because it was all fenced off. It still is right now. So if you go into Riverbend Springs, that island out there is all fenced off. You can't get any vehicles in there. The only way to get into the place is either on foot or if you take like a dirt bike. And even then, I don't know that you can get a dirt bike all the way in there because there's not really any roads or paths or anything. You kind of have to get creative getting into the place. But I bet that's going to be the fish something to do with the fish. About to be full. I'm full. Sounds like a heart attack waiting to happen, huh? Anything, yeah, anything deep fried, pretty much. Going to the carnival or fair or anything like that, everything was deep fried. Man, we had deep fried Oreos, we had deep fried Twinkies, they had deep fried bacon, deep fried chicken, deep fried ice cream, deep fried everything. I mean, even the funnel cake was deep fried. So, well, I ain't had no funnel cake in a long time. Sounds good. One day, they're gonna come up with something that, like a pill or something that you can take that counteracts everything like deep fried or sugar based or, you know, something like that. They're gonna come up with something to where you can have all those foods and not have to face the consequences for them much later, you know. Case in point, my Gatorade is Gatorade Zero. My Dr. Pepper is Dr. Pepper Zero. And the only thing that I really still eat, I still eat the pizza and the hot dogs. But I only eat the hot dogs I've only got a few left. I only had them for July 4th-ish. I might have a chili dog. We were talking about chili dogs yesterday. I might have a chili dog sometime, you know, closer to fall time. Alright, that one I can get started back up on grass. Yeah, that's usually when we have chili dogs. Because, you know, in fall time we do soup and, you know, hot chocolate and chili. Well, if you've already got the chili and you get some shredded cheese and, you know, maybe, you know, the fixings, you know, onions or, you know, bell peppers, whatever you like to put on them, you can make a chili dog. So why not? You missed a bit to pick up. You're very observant, DJ. Where? I think you're the same one from a while ago that said I missed a spot mowing. I actually didn't miss it. The guy I hired out missed it, so I guess I need to give him a drug test. Or maybe he just hadn't had breakfast or his coffee yet. It is early in the morning. don't see any that I missed to pick up. This is where he missed it with the mower down here. There's a little spot right there. But it's not enough to write our congressman about. So I'm going to move over to the next field. Mainly we're after the big rows that we're rowing up. Alright, we'll see if he's done yet. Nope, he's still mowing. He's got a little bit left. Gas and cotton bales. Pile's still rolling there. Pile's still rolling there. Alright. Move this guy over to the next field. Afternoon there, Servius. How's it going? Just finished a huge sorghum contract. Nice. Yeah, we're on Judith Plains. It's definitely a full-scale map. Lots of elbow room. Money. Morning, Trent. Morning, Crazy. How's it going? Good morning, Steven. How's it going? Yep, good here. It looks like he's done over there. I think I'm gonna do this next field with the EV GPS. Make some straighter lines. Do a couple inroads. No. Every time it lights up and then I hit lock on, it switches over to another track. How many hours do you think you have on this playthrough? I think there's a way to tell that, isn't there? Can't we do that now in multiplayer?
I don't know about multiplayer, but in your single you will.
I think there's a way to tell on here now.
Oh, really?
I think. I don't know where it's at, but I think it's there somewhere. And under settings, maybe? No, there's a way to tell somewhere. I don't remember where. Prices, vehicles, hand tools, finances. Single player, there's a stats tab. It's still just in single player. You'd think they would have added that to multiplayer by now.
You would think they would have done a lot of things.
When did this map come out?
But 3-4 weeks ago, I think.
Well, I know I can hit this button there. But the question is, where do I look? Well, I'm over 2,000 hours total. In the last 2 weeks, I've done 178 hours. So, if it came out 4 weeks ago, we've probably got somewhere close to 400 hours. I'd say somewhere between 350 to 400, somewhere in there, just on this map. Wish I knew more about the update that's coming. I'm really wanting to scratch that itch of cutting trees and merging stuff together, and
Nope, fight the urge.
I know I'm trying.
Fight the urge.
It'd be nice to know if we needed a new game save with the update, though.
Yeah, maybe you could read. Yeah, I'm gonna say probably. Depending on how massive, like what he's doing.
Yeah, I know the Alma update. Chibaki announced, what was it, yesterday or something? It will require a new save.
Okay.
So all the people that are on console that can't do that, they're gonna have to start over.
Mm-hmm.
And what he's doing is he's redoing it. He's making a lot of the big fields smaller, so he's making them into like separate fields. And then he's added alfalfa to the map. There's another sell point. He made the corn dryer faster. I'm trying to remember what all else there was. I would say I probably won't go back to Alma, but his new map, Iowa Plainsview, I posted that in Discord. That one I'm kind of interested in. I want to take a look at that one. I think he just made them smaller so that it's easier to acquire them faster.
Mm.
Make them more affordable. And then Michigan, Taylor Farms, he's announced that he's going to be getting out of the business soon.
Really?
Yep. He says his 4X map is still going to come out, but probably not till winter. It was supposed to be out this summer, if I remember right. So he's Michigan maps, all the ones he's done. Frankenmuth and Prairies and Gira, and I'm trying to remember the fourth one. It might have been Michigan itself. He's going to make them all into one 4X map.
Okay.
The reason why he's stepping away, if I believe I'm right, he is kind of had his fill with giants. All of his 2X maps that, all those ones he was putting into the 4X map, the process of getting them tested and approved by giants is very tedious. Any modder will tell you that the process that giants puts them through is very tedious, and it almost sounds ridiculous. Some of the stuff that they, demand and stuff, so I think that's why he's getting out. Alright, let's turn that off. I'm gonna try to do these at a 90. Yay, more done. Time for another. Dr. Pepper, yep. Dr. Pepper Zero. Can't find my orange sodas anymore. I've looked for both the Crush and the Sunkissed Zeros, and they do not carry them anymore. I have to hit up a bigger store somewhere. See if they have them. See, these rows I can reach because it's only like 9.2 meters that it does. With the MacDon, it's harder to row those up because that's at 12.2 meters. And this is it's a 12 meter merger, and it'll put them in. You can make 24 meter passes, but you just, with it being 12.2, it goes past the maximum width of the Oxbow merger. But it does okay with this smaller one. I just use the case for the grass, and then I can use the in-game GPS pick up the ones that the MacDon does, because those are the 12.2 meter passes. I can actually get them in the bottles at the stores. I can get the Dr. Pepper Zeros in the bottle. The 16.9 ounce bottle comes in a 6-pack. I used to be able to get the orange sodas in the bottle too. Then they stopped carrying the bottles, and now they've stopped carrying the cans. I know if you have Crazy, I don't know where you're located or if you even have a Walmart close to you, but you can do, I've started doing the, what's it called, the mobile order with Walmart, and if they carry it at a Walmart near you, you can pick it up, and a lot of times you can order stuff on the Walmart app and do like a Walmart pickup, and they have stuff that they don't have in the store. So you might try that if you have a Walmart near you. So yeah, download the Walmart app and try that. Dave. It stutters a little bit, and I guess, I don't know, is that kind of like how it used to be with you, Phil?
Yeah.
Is it just like a little temporary stutter?
Yeah, when it saves and then it says save.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For me, I had, every time I went into the menu, it would save, and I had to wait like 6 or 7 seconds before I could even do anything. I had to watch the little spinning wheel. I like that a lot better. The reason why I got that autosave mod out of the mod hub was I had spent a day. Well, I didn't spend a whole day, but I spent quite some time mowing those meadow grass fields down south.
Okay.
And raking them up. And wouldn't you know it, get done with all that, and I'm ready to go start picking it up. Power goes out. And then comes right back on, but just long enough to where I lose every bit of the progress that I had done. So from now on it saves in the background, so I only lose about, I think I've got it set to 10 minutes. So if the power goes out again or anything like that, that's all I lose. It's 10 minutes worth of work. And not hours worth of work.
Yeah.
Alright. Done merging. I'm gonna hit the button.
Oh, you.
Huh?
Oh, no.
Ooh. Look at all the plowing contracts. There's a 37 grand one. They're all down at the bottom. There's a 27 grand one. $33 grand one. Got some more cultivating contracts too. They're not too bad, but kind of been aiming for 20 grand and up. Depends on how hurting I am for money. There's a 17 grand one. Where is that at? Oh, that's way down there. I might come back to that. There's a couple hoeing ones. You cultivating ones. We'll stop right there for now. Doing that one. Okay. Oh, I'm full. how do I have the refresh thing and I don't, and I'm on PC? That's because we have 2 contract mods. We have Contract Plus, that's available in the PC in-game mod hub, and then we have Contract Boost, which allows us to have that one allows us to filter out the contracts that we don't want and the ones that we do want, and then it allows us to have multiples of each one. The best thing about Contract Boost is you can customize that one. There's a lot of settings with that one that you can go in and customize. You know, if you don't want any, say you didn't want any plowing contracts, just go in and set that to 0 and you'd have none. If you just wanted to have a certain kind, you could set it to the maximum number that you wanted. There's a maximum number, I don't remember what it is, but it's in there. You can actually, it comes with a contract boost of 50% on the price. I have got that turned down to the regular in-game prices because the boost part of it kind of feels wrong, kind of feels cheaty a little bit. So, and the prices, honestly, the contract prices that come on the map are actually pretty good already. Yeah, there's several contract mods out there. I tried the Better Contracts mod, and I didn't really prefer that one. It just depends on what you like. Try them out. There's like, I think if you search for contract mods, it ends up coming up with like 6 of them. You can make the contract rewards just absolutely ridiculously high. 1.5 is a 50% boost. You can turn it down to 1 and take away the 50% boost. You can actually go up to 5.0. So some of these contracts that are, you know, not that much, you can make them like 100 and some odd $1,000 rewards on the contracts. To me, that just, you know, again, the in-game contract prices are fair. So, and the only reason I got it was because I want to filter out all of the deadwood, wood transport, stone pickup out of the fields, rock busting. I'm trying to remember. I took out all the sewing ones. The only thing pretty much that I left is like hoeing, cultivating, plowing, fertilizing, spraying. I think tedding is still on. We actually don't own a tedder, so I could probably take that one out if I wanted to. But in the future, we're going to invest in a tedder, so we might actually start doing those. Probably not going to get all of this. I'm probably going to have to come back. I'm almost full. I'm gonna say I'm full there at 99. Is the other place full now? Yeah, we can't dump a full load of grass in there anymore, so we're gonna have to go down to the blue farm. You missed the old mowing contracts that could be done, finished in a quarter of the time. Well, I tell you, there is a way, and there are mowing contracts on here. Don't think there's any out there right now. Got a couple wrapping ones. Actually, there is one mowing contract. Some of the grass fields are not huge on here, but some of them are. And you can make over 20 grand on some of them if you have the right mower. So you can use the swathing mod that allows you to swath grass and clover and alfalfa and all that if you want to on this map. You can use that mod anywhere else where they have those crops, or just on a dedicated grass field. Or you can use this mod. This is in the PC in-game mod hub, and it is under Lizard. So you can get kind of a speedier one where you can set your thing. Otherwise, it goes 9 miles an hour with the other one. But you can use this thing, and that is 27.7 meters wide. So if you want to mow something real quick, and the contract, that's usually all the mowing contracts are. You go and you mow them, and once you're done mowing, you don't have to do anything else with it. You can knock it out really quick with one of these mowers. It's a 27.7 meter mower. This is available in the PC in-game mod hub. So it's under Lizard, but it's in the mower section. Thought about getting it back if I continue to have to mow the meadow grasslands, because for some reason the swath grass mod, it doesn't allow you to do meadow grass that way. You can't use that on meadow grass. It has to be a dedicated grass field with the swathing grass mod. And it works on clover, it works on alfalfa. If it's a planted grass field, like a dedicated grass field, it works on those. It just does not work on any of the meadow or plains grass fields. Which is why I kind of want to plow those fields up. And if I want to redo them in grass, I can. But with whatever the map update entails, I'm still trying to kind of hold off on merging or creating any new fields. The only one I've done is that one on the far northwest side of the map. It's like 3 little fields, and I did merge those together. It didn't take too long to do that though. It was really, really quick. That's the only ones I've done. That's the only ones I'm going to do until I find out if a new save is going to be required with the update. I think I need to do more than one in-row next time when I mow with that case. the grass. All these trees begging to be cut down. Be a perfect spot for a grass field. Perfect spot right here. Right next to the river. Or not the river, the creek. It's smooth enough too. Can't wait to clear those trees out and plow that up. You do have a pretty good view from right through there too once we get rid of those trees. Kind of sits up on a hill and we should be able to see way out that way. You'll be able to see all the farmland over there. In time, I know, in time. Alright, so we have reached the halfway point. I am going to take my break here, get some more to drink and stuff, and then we'll come back and probably get into picking up the clover and the alfalfa, and maybe get into harvesting. We gotta cut. We got so much to do. We got beans to harvest. We've got corn to harvest. A lot to do, a lot going on. If you want to start any of that, Phil, you're welcome to. Your combine will not get full. I mean, it probably will, but it'll take a minute to get full. It's got an expanded capacity on it, so. But I'll be back shortly. YouTube, you guys. We'll see you in the next video. Always remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll catch you later, YouTube.